Hey, I am so fucking sad. What is happening to me? It's so weird. Yesterday, when I was talking to the carer, he said to me, despite how horrible your parents are, you are still longing for their love. And at the time, I was just like, yeah. And now that just came up, and I don't know what the repercussions are of me releasing these emotions. I feel like I've lost my divinity. It's like when I look at my Facebook scroll, it's like all of these posts are just like, I used to look at them and I was like, yeah, okay. Now I look at them and every single one of them seems threatening to me and feels like it's somehow taking the piss out of me. Like everything happens for a reason, and all of your misery will make sense at some point, and blah blah blah. And I contacted this woman, this healer, and she's like, "Oh, you chose a difficult lifetime," and I was just like, "This is not the life that I chose. I took the wrong turn a bunch of times." I trusted these sources that are not trustworthy of my life. But then I just talked to another friend. They wanted to do a healing session with me. She's like, "Yeah, maybe you have to get out of this one by yourself." And I was like, "Yeah, sure. Or I'll end up on the street." Despite all the shittiness that my parents have done to me, I just found myself longing for a hug from her. I got an email from my legal guardian, and she said, "Your mother wants to have the key back to the house. What should I tell her?" And it's kind of bittersweet because it feels like they have the key to my house, to my body, and they're ripping everything out. Now they're demanding their key back. fucking weird. She also said, your mother inquired about your state of well-being. She knows my phone number. She can call me. I don't know. It's just weird. Just more playing games. I remember once I saw this guy. I met this guy at this spiritual gathering. He was really creepy. And he's like, yeah, I can do a healing session with you. And I remember going to his house, and his house was so weird, so awkward. At first he said he was going to do it for free, and then he asked for money, so I felt kind of tricked. I remember he did this thing with a pendulum, and all he said was, stay strong, stay strong. That's what people keep saying to me, stay strong. Stay strong. Why are you being slowly killed off? You chose a challenging life. Mm-hmm. I also had a session with this other woman, Isabella Green, and she said something weird to me. She said, oh, I'm going to do a transmission now, a heart activation, and you have been looking for your soul for eons or something, for, I don't know, for years, for lifetime after lifetime. And at the time I believed her, but I was connected to my soul when I was a kid, so I don't know what she put inside my heart. I have no idea. It's just all weird. Anyways, this woman that I did the session with, she told me that I'd been stuck in lifetime and lifetime after with suffering, because they told me in the reincarnation process that I needed to learn compassion through suffering, just bullshit. So they tricked me into a lifetime of suffering, and again, this lifetime is one of major suffering. And I don't know, she recorded, after our session, she recorded a video where she just shared her experiences with my healing session. I don't think that's appropriate to do for a healer unless you ask consent, and she didn't do that. That can actually be quite dangerous because the powers to be can also watch it. The powers that shouldn't be can watch it. I'm longing for my family. I miss them, even though that they're doing this to me. It's probably not good because my energy might be going to them. If I miss them, I miss myself more. My own family wants me to die. If they would really care for me, then they would be like, Julia, you need to get the fuck out of there. And again, I feel this weird energy in my body. A little while ago, I sat on the balcony at my parents' house and I was smoking a cigarette, and I said to myself, okay, maybe in this lifetime I can't be happy again because of being in a wheelchair. But I said the intention, and I said, well, then maybe in this lifetime I can focus on healing myself. But not even that I'm allowed to do. It's like whatever I want. I mean, my mom said to me, you don't always get what you want. Fuck. Usually you get what your heart wants. gosh, I look miserable.